Guys. Hey everybody, what's up? I just saw Cornuda. Oddish, please move to a more convenient time zone for me, thanks. Yeah, I wish. I wish at the very least I could broadcast from like the East Coast of the United States instead of the West Coast. I mean, it's super nice here, the weather's great, and Los Angeles is pretty cool. But oh my god, suboptimal for streaming. Hey Peach, thanks for subscribing, I really appreciate it. Cornudo, Absol, Toast, Hieronymus. Hey everybody, man, the whole, Jesus Christ, the whole gang's here for Undertale. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys clued me into this weird little indie game. Yeah, I heard it's pretty good, right? Yeah, I think some people like this one. I don't know, we'll see. Hey Dominic, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yep. For anybody who missed it, West of Loathing. We're done with that. West of Loathing people not so cool. But that opened things up for Undertale, which everyone's been super excited about. Never tag anything ever. There's always another way. That's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Cause I know y'all have been conspiring to get me to play this in a certain way. I've never played Undertale. Here's what I know for Undertale. Our main advice was game you don't have to attack one. Okay, here's what I know about Undertale. I know that you don't have to kill anything. I know that there's basically 3 paths through the game. If you don't kill anything, if you kill everything, and if you kind of middle ground it. So, and I also know that there's a skeleton named Sans. That's it. That's all I know about Undertale. Somehow I've managed to go all the rest of this time without being spoiled on anything in this game. So, spare everyone neutral sex. Hey, Echo Far, what's up, buddy? Glad you can make it. Glad everybody can make it. This is pretty exciting. So yeah, sounds like you guys want me to spare everybody, which, I mean, why wouldn't I, really? If we've got an RPG where you don't have to kill anybody, why would you? We can work stuff out. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay. Basically, if you don't kill anything, you do both the neutral and passive. Ooh, okay, that sounds good. All right, yeah, let's get started. Name the fallen human. Just here to confirm whether or not we can use this chat to link our Undertale erotic art, and also say that I don't care what you say, I'm doing it anyway. Cool. I think you answered it yourself. Chara. I'm gonna assume capital C, but if not, let me know. Try to point out little secrets are missable. Sounds good to me. Yeah, please, by all means, guide me as you will, as we travel the lands of Undertale, so you don't have to miss out a place for the rest of time. Short for character, yes, this is our character, Chara. The true name. Oh, I like that. I like wiggly text. Not like the female. No, of course not. No, that'd be stupid. Why would we name her the female form of Char? Jesus, who would do that? Who would do that? I ask you. Hi. Oh, Oh, we're awake. We don't look very awake. I have a menu. I have stats. HP 20, no attack, no defense, no experience. I have a stick. I'm wearing a bandage? Okay. That's cool. Okay, so that's cancel. Top buttons don't. Okay, cool. There's different responses for some specific names. First part of the game is exactly the same as the early demo, so it takes a bit to open up. Okay, I never played the demo. I completely missed out on Undertale. Completely and utterly. Hi. Flowy. Flowy the flower. Would it be flowy or flowy? Because you do pronounce it flowy. Flower. Flowy? Okay. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. She's German, so it's actually pronounced the V. Flowy. Flowy. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Yikes. But it moves. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of levels. I guess that's levels. I assumed too much. It's love. It's love. Of course it's love. Of course I want some love. Are you kidding me? Don't worry. I'll share some. Yay! Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Not love. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can. Whoop. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Oh. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Flowey, what's going on, buddy? Maybe? No, no. Okay. That was something. What a terrible creature, torturing such a poor, innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. It's Goat Mom. Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. Well, that's convenient. You're the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. Would I go with a stranger into catacombs? Not really sure about this one, but tutorial. This way, okay. What happened to Flowy? Are we gonna see Flowy again? Flowy, I think Flowy has some issues they need to work out. What's this? The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. Ooh, I'm gonna save. Yeah, why not? I don't know. Catacombs just seem like a setting for not ideal things to happen. Flowy will be your friend for the entire game. Oh, yay. Alright, saved. Your stream is filling me with determination. Yay! Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. One must solve them and move from room to room. Please adjust yourself to the sight of them. Okay. So, like, only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, Both walk not the middle road. Ah, the middle road. I see it. Always save. Okay. Two kinds of people in this world. People who trust Goat Mom and people who don't. There's a third we don't discuss. Hey, Monax. Saves are very important. Okay. To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry. I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. Okay. Press Z to read signs. Cute, thanks. Stay on the path. About that. I'm not very good in Did she mark that up? The first switch is over on the wall. Do you need some help? Press the switch on the wall. Come on, you can do it. Okay, that's kind of cute. I heard in Japan a lot more people didn't trust Goat Mom due to different cultural norms. Interesting. Please press the switch. Tutorial. Bloop. Okay. Go on, press the switch. You do know which way left is, do you not? Press the switch that I labeled for you. Okay. What happens if I push the other one? Creepy mom is a common horror trope in Japan. No, no, no! You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you. Okay. That's not happening. Okay. Splendid! I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room. The switch doesn't even work. Oh, that's funny. It was a test. And I failed super hard. Everything in this game is incredibly responsive which one I try. Okay, cool. Just don't let me do anything that's gonna ruin the run. Or lock me out of anything, okay? As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for the situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you'll enter a fight. While you're in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. That's interesting. Just don't attack anything. Okay, okay. That seems simple enough. That's always... I wish there was an elegant way to handle that, but I feel like every time you start up an RPG, you have to learn, like, the rules about missing stuff, you know? You always have to learn what, like, how you have to explore so as to miss the fewest number of things. You encounter the dummy. Act? Dummy? I can check him. Dummy, no attack, no defense, a cotton heart, and a button eye. You are the apple of my... Aww. So... Hi. Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. Oh, no! No, we don't want that. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Rub your face on everything flavored text, and this is amazing. Toriel seems happy with you. Aw. You won! I earned nothing. Very good. You're very good. I'm very curious about what she would say if I fight it. Not so fussed now, but whenever I started a game that seemed like it might have missables, I'd always go to Google to check. Combination of exploration, large maps, random battles drives me crazy, yeah. Tend to check before I play sometimes. Honestly, the Final Fantasy series kind of broke me of that because they started including so many like timed missables and like things you had one shot of getting. So like by the time I got up to Final Fantasy X, I couldn't be bothered. I could not be bothered trying to 100% things. It's not like you could really 100% things before that. Like even in Final Fantasy VI, you had like certain binary choices you had to make where there were just items you couldn't get on certain runs. Another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it. Where are you going? After acting, if the enemy's name is yellow, you can mercy them. Okay. Yeah, Final Fantasy X and above is pretty bad. Yeah, Cornuda, the one where you couldn't open that chest. I kind of hated that one. It's a Frogget. What up, Frogget? Frogget. Check. Frogget, attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. Aww. Oh my god. That face is amazing. I'm just glad it seems fewer games are giving you a bad ending just because you didn't know how to trigger the right fight. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like if games should give you a clear indication of what you should be doing at any given time, even if you have to reach for it a bit. And if you do that, you should get a satisfying ending. That should be the base experience. If you go against what a game is telling you, that's when I think it should open up to like bad endings. Like if you go against, like this character, if I started running everything contrary to what this character is telling me, I would expect to get on the path to a bad ending. Or if you go above and beyond what the game is telling you, like if you try to follow the signs and excel in places where you can excel, that's how you get like an extra good ending. Does it say do not open till Xmas? Yeah, no, that chest, the chest that Cornu is talking about is exactly the same as every other chest in the game. The Western Room is the Eastern Room's blueprint. Okay. Okay, I get it. This is the puzzle, but here, take my hand for a moment. Aw, cute. I mean, I feel like I could have figured this one out. I mean... Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now. Oh my god, she really is mom, isn't she? Actually, Mess tutorial and lots of people don't do a murder. Got eaten by a mimic chest in Dark Souls like dozens of hours in. I still don't know if there's only one. Oh, interesting. I kind of don't want to tell you anything, man. If you intend to go back to it. Dangerous. It's true. I could have hurt myself, but you gotta let people grow and learn on their own. You know. You can do it without leading her if you don't talk to her. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the mimic chests have a couple telltale signs. I think you can see them move if you're patient enough to just watch them for a bit. You've done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this. It's a long-ass room. What's this? You were hiding from me. Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you. I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here. It is dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. Oh, neat. Yeah, the wait here for Far Cry is great. That's a really cool one. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright? Okay. This is a big-ass room, too. So hang on. I have a cell phone. Hello. Tutorial. You only wanted to say hello? Well then. Hello. I hope that suffices. Hee hee. Cute. Click. Some interesting ass options here. Tutorial. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there's not much to say. I'm just a silly little lady who worries too much. Click. Okay. Make sure to do all the options. Tutorial. Wanna say hello again? Salutations! Is that enough? That wasn't a hello. Tutorial. Tutorial. Are you bored? I should have given a book to you. My apologies. Why not use your imagination to divert yourself? Pretend you are a monarch. Rule over the leaf pile with a fist of iron. Can you do that for me? No. Tutorial. Hello, my child. Sorry, I do not have much to say. It was nice to hear your voice, though. Click. That's probably the one that repeats? Yeah. Giving me the cell phone was a terrible idea. Alright, Mom. Tutorial. Huh? Did you just call me Mom? Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like. Overflowing mom energy. Yeah, and then we make things super weird. Huh? Oh, ha 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 ha. I'm really not. I can't be trusted with these damn things. How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me. Wait, you can keep doing that? Oh dear. Are you serious? And after you said you want to call me Mother. Maybe I should have done the flirting for— wait, no. That would have been even weirder. An interesting child. Is there anything in this room? Hey, Dev, what's up, buddy? Can't believe this phone doesn't have Snake on it. I know, right? Give me something to do, Jesus. There's nothing in that room. Well, this is gonna get boring, isn't it? Don't worry, Dev. I've got a lot of people looking after me, not just Mom. Hot goat mom. Can I play hide and seek with this pillar? Alright, I'm gonna be good though. Possible you stand still at the end, she'll call. Maybe this one. Huh. Why does it look like I'm sleeping? Maybe she bonked her face when she fell in that hole. I mean, she will come back eventually, right? She tells you to wait, and then she does come back. Right? I mean, I waited for the Far Cry 3 ending, or Far Cry 4 ending. I can wait for this. You don't think you ever waited? Oh, she does? Okay. So yeah, how y'all doing? So, how long was the Far Cry 4 wait? It was... I want to say it was like 10 minutes. It was long. Like, you basically had to get up and go do something else. Or you would just, you'd get too fidgety. I'm trying to think if there's anything else like that. Technically, yes, that's a speed run. Yeah, the Far Cry 4 secret ending. I mean, it's the fastest you can beat that game. Oh, does Min actually tell you how long it's gonna be? I'll be back in like 15 minutes. That's funny. Oh man, that's really funny. So it's great to be here. I'm glad y'all came out for this. It was a long road for me to get here tonight. I had another voiceover session today, which was I left my house at like 7 in the morning and I drove and oh, hello. I didn't take that long at all. We didn't even get into story time. Hello, this is Toriel. My errands are taking longer than I thought they would. You must wait 5 more minutes. Thank you for being patient. Click. Okay. I mean, Goat Mom's right. Goat Mom's right. Yeah, I left my house at like 7 this morning. Drove for an hour and a half up to Burbank. Had 9 hours of voiceover recordings. From 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening. And then drove an hour and a half back. So I got home at 7:30. And I rushed. And I had dinner. And I checked my daughter's abacus homework. And I gave my little one a bath. And then while my wife was drying her off, I gave the big one a bath. And I got them all bundled off to bed just in time for this. Because I know how important this is. If you keep waiting, eventually a dog steals her stuff and then her phone. Okay. Alright, we roll. We begin. Hi. Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It'd be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. Be good, alright? Oh, I'll be real good. Don't worry. What's up? Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Yeah. What can we do to pass the time? I'll talk about myself. Actually, just go. Just leave. All right, mercy. I like mercy. Mercy sounds good. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. Woo! All right, leaf pile. Huh? What up? It's Frogget. Frogget, life is difficult for this enemy. Hop, hop. Hey, don't do that. Oh, hello. Hey. Oh, wait. Sorry, I missed that. You know what? Life is hard for you, isn't it? Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Blushes deeply, Ribbit. Oh, hi. Oh, that was cute. Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. Okay, so that means I can do mercy? Spare? You won! You're nothing but some gold. Okay, cool. What's through here? What's this? It says take one. Take a piece of candy. Give it! What I got? What'd I get? Monster candy. Info, please. Monster candy heals 10 HP. Has a distinct non-licorice flavor. Take it all. I like it puts it in quotes. Take one. You took more candy. How disgusting. Take candy? Give it. You take another piece. You feel like the scum of the earth. Take what? Take a candy? Yes. You took too much too fast. The candy spills onto the floor. Oh no. Look at what you've done. Oh. Oh no. I spoiled the candy for everybody. Oh. Crunchy leaves. What's up? It's Frogget. I'm gonna compliment you. Blushes deeply. Floor candy. Hi. Frogget seems reluctant to fight. You won. Don't eat the snowman piece. Okay. Why would I eat a snowman? That looks dangerous. But there's nothing else to interact with. Whimson approached meekly. Oh, he doesn't want to do anything. I want to check him, though. Check, console, terrorize. This monster's too sensitive to fight. Aw, I have no choice. Oh. Oh, that's neat. Oh, Winston, it's okay. Halfway through your first word, Winston bursts into tears and runs away. Aw, poor guy. Uh-oh. Alright, well, so I'm guessing if I go this way, it spits me out there. Okay. Spare and take gold is basically just a mugging. I will point out, they do approach me. So, ring ring. Tutorial. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch? I love cinnamon. Thank you very much. That was quick. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right? I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way. I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna throw butterscotch out of... The saying is throw out of bed. I don't know really where I was going with that, actually. I would eat me some butterscotch. Harmby, thank you so much for subscribing. For 12 months, enjoy your literal gold-plated game. Cartridge get. Run's dead, gotta restart, do butterscotch run. Cinnamon is so good, though. Cinnamon is such a unique flavor. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. Hi. Aw, what if I just mercy you? Okay. Can I push it other direction? No, it's on a track. Alright, that was cool. These puzzles are... Whoops. Okay. Ah, alright. Alright, it's mapped out on here. Okay, so I go straight down this way, around the corner, and then up. I should be able to read this. Let's jump in the gang. Streaming this game is like the ideal way to play. I mean, it seems like a really cute game, but doing it as a community thing does seem like a lot of fun. Hey, Frogget, you look great today. Oh, that's different from what you did last time. Can you just run from stuff? Could I just flee from everything? Would that be another option? Please don't step on the leaves. Oh, shit, sorry. Admiral compliments. You could flee, but you usually do get money. Hello. You are spared. Poor little depressive ghost. I did, but there's another sign, and I want to know what it said. Don't be like that sign. Mold small. Mold small. Stereotypical, curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Ouch. Damn. Scorch. That seemed a little judgmental. Mold small burbles quietly. I can flirt with it. You wiggle your hips. Mold small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. I feel like I'm being judged here. Alright, obviously don't want to step on that. Bloop. It's a scorch with you now. I'm all about the scorching. Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? So I guess this is the 1 out of 4 gray stones that don't like to be pushed. So you're asking me to move over. Okay, just for you, pumpkin. You want me to move some more? Alrighty, how's this? That's not quite what I had in mind, buddy. That was the wrong direction? Okay, I think I got it. Yep, there you go. Thank you. Was that helpful? Yeah. Just spare them all, okay. Ah, interesting. I didn't get gold that time. So I think I had to flirt with him first. If I had flirted with both of them, I could have gotten 2 gold. You want me to stay? Yeah, ideally. You're not giving me a real workout. You're giving me a real workout. Okay. Aren't things easier when you just ask? Okay. Okay, thanks for that. Some of the enemy groups have different interactions than when they're solo. Oh, okay. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. I'm so determined. Oh, it squeaks. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. Can I want to flip the table. Did I ever check the info on these? Monster candy heals 10 feet. Yeah. Distinct non-licorice flavor, that's right. Hello. Still nothing? Someday the mouse will get his. Alright, fine. Moving on. That looks like a spoopy ghost to me. Can I not? Can I? What's up? Why are they gone yet? Ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move it with 4? No, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I really like candy. I got kind of excited about the candy. I mean, I don't want to force it, but he's not getting up, is he? Here comes Napstablook. Hi, Napstablook. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm real funny. Oh, God. Oh, God, dude, what are you doing? Oh, I got hit by a thing. The faint odor of ectoplasm permeates the vicinity. What do I cheer for you? Give Napstablook a patient smile. Heh. Really not feeling up to it right now, sorry. Napstablook looks just a little bit better. Okay. How about some more? Yeah, the music's sweet. Told Napstablook a little joke. Heh. Oh. Oh, but it's okay. It's gonna be fine. Cheering seems to... I skipped past it, I'm sorry. I'm so used to just pushing the button to make text go faster instead of skipping past it. Napstablook wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapperblook. Oh, nice. I do. That's awesome. What a neat trick. Eagerly awaits a response. I guess cheer? Oh, gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around. But today I met somebody nice. Oh. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way. Oh, I like him. He's cool. Napster Ghost. Let's see. There's a frog and a sign. Oh, what's this? Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. Leave 7G in the web? Hang on. Leave 18G in the web. Maybe we'll come back. I only have 8 inventory slots. Say Saul, welcome to the stream. Hi there. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Oh, I should buy that one, huh? Come eat food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Not the of spiders gives me pause. How much? I have 7. I have exactly 7. Okay, perfect. Yes. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. Neat. I got a spider donut. Spider donut heals 12 HP. A donut made with the spider cider in the batter. What do? Okay, I did that. Hi. Ribbit, ribbit. Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. Sorry, I don't mean to do that. That's right, pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. Yeah, we're there already, buddy. What does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I have only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling, to say the least. Ribbit. Now, yeah, look at that. If you say the donut, someone will react later. I've heard you're quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now Monster wears a yellow name when you can spare it. What do you think of that? It's very helpful. It's very helpful. It is rather helpful. Remember, sparing is just saying you won't fight. A hidden 4th frog? Maybe one day you'll have to do it even if their name isn't yellow. Ooh. Ooh. Luke's. What are you? Check, pick on, don't pick on. Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker. Please don't pick on me. Oh, oh. Wow, that almost got me. I'm gonna not pick on you. Finally, someone gets it. Luke gnashes its teeth. Oh. He's mercified. I got 5 gold from that, dang. Let's check some walls here. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in a wall. It waves at you. Neat. Hey, buddy, guess what? I heard using, yeah. But I found one. It's Mike from Monsters, Inc. Didn't know about the ant-sized frog. Yeah, that's cute. What a silly little joke. Okay. Migos crawled up close. Okay. What do you do? It seems evil, but it's just with the wrong crowd. Scorch, obey the Overmind. Oh. Oh god. Enemy groups combine their attacks. Hold small burbles quietly. Can we talk about this? I don't care. Holy cannoli. Okay. Hold small waist pensively. Let's go ahead and spare you. B and me is the best. What do you want? He's doing, oh my god, he's dancing. Migos doesn't have a care in the world. Oh, now I can mercy him. Oh, that was it. The other one was the bad crowd. Oh, that's cute. I think y'all are gonna get really sick of hearing me say it's cute. I think that's gonna be this entire experience. I just realized it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying about here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You'll want to leave room in your pockets for that. That's cool. That's a really neat way to do the battle system. He says years late to the party. There's just one switch. Hi. It's Luke's. I'm not gonna pick on you. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Okay. Say so. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. For some reason, I keep vibrating between 299 and 300 followers, which is pretty funny. I should probably celebrate every single time I hit it. Like, oh my god, guys, we hit 300 followers! For like the 4th time. Wow, that was a good guess. Oh, but I see some other stuff I want to check on. Okay, so we'll do that. The Monsters Inc. sponsored enemy. Where are you? Hi. Uh-oh. Vegetoid came out of the earth. I can eat him? I'm not gonna eat you. Jesus. Serving size, 1 monster, not monitored by the USDA. Part of a complete breakfast. Oh, hello. Vegetoid cackles softly. Hi. Plants can't talk, dummy. Oh. Oh. Vegetoid gave a mysterious smile. Wait, he's not coming around, is he? Okay, I'm guessing I shouldn't eat him. Like, devour is probably not what I want to do. Ask him to dinner. That's what dinner means. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Eat your greens. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Vegetoid's here for your health. So I guess I have to eat those, huh? Dinner. Ah, that heals you. Okay. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. Ah, there we go. Okay. Cool. I really like this. This is super cool. Alright, I know what to do here. I'm actually gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna flirt with this thing. What a meaningful conversation. Filthy single-minder. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, I love his little dance. He does the wave. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to... Wait, what can I do? What if I talk to him now? Hiya! Aw, he's so cute! Score, okay. There was another thing... here? Yeah, one of you. I fell down a hole, now I can't get up. Go on without me? No, wait. Ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well. Oh, he's great. I like him a lot. Hi. Let's talk. Let's have dinner. The little dance reminds me of Dancing Demon on the TRS-80. Eat your greens. This, oh! Dag nabbit. No, I didn't mean to do that. Contains vitamin A. Thank God I didn't just accidentally eat him. The analog stick on this controller kind of sucks. I'll use the D-pad from now on. Oh! Oh no! Wait, isn't that... No, it's not it yet. It seems like if you lower his health enough, like you have to fight him to lower his health, and then you can eat him. I would guess that heals you? I guess? Okay, I can... For God's sake, I can do this. There! And I can get hit again. Just eat him, he's healthy. He doesn't want to be et, though. He's not into it. What's going on here? The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. It's a switch. Press it? Not yet. Hi. Here we go again. There we go. Okay, that heals for 1 point. Okay. I mean, Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay. Hi. Finally, someone gets it. Oh, that was dumb. I know how this one works, too. Took me 2 attempts to play this because first area is a bit slow going. Streaming, situations like that, streaming definitely helps. Streaming is a... Huh. You read this, press the blue switch. Okay. That was cute. Uh-oh. This might get awkward. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay. So let's get rid of one of you. Which should make the rest of you easier to dodge. Man, they start out pretty intense right out of the gate. Yeah, I should heal, shouldn't I? I got all that candy. Of course, if I can make it to a save point, I don't need to worry about that. I get a little too aggressive clicking through things. Let me read this. Press the red switch. Some fights are very bullet hilly. Only bad thing is a lot of people played this. You're real bad at combat. Alright, I know what we're doing here. Being me is the best. I agree, buddy. It's always good to be yourself. That's cute. Click, clack. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. La la, just be yourself. Do, do, do. Green switch was here? Yes. Just dance like Oddish is watching. I'm always watching. Hang on. Please to wait. What is this way? Froggy. Ribbit, ribbit. Just between you and me, a Satorial come out of here just a little while ago. She's carrying some groceries. I didn't ask what they were for. We're all too intimidated to talk to her. Huh. You found the toy knife. A toy knife. Toy knife, weapon attack 3, made of plastic, a rarity nowadays. You wanna... Do you perhaps want to comment on this cityscape you are suddenly beholding? No? Okay. This is a future liberals. I mean, it's pretty great so far. I mean, this is up there with taco trucks on every corner. I am down. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. We will devour monster candy. Because this is 10 HP. Yeah. You ate the monster candy. Your HP is maxed out. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought. Oh, I should have stepped in here. Well, at least now I look nice and healthy to meet Mom. I'm right here, dude. How'd you get here, my child? Are you hurt? Not a scratch. Impressive, but still. I should not have left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible to try to surprise you like this. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. Okay. Every time this old tree grows any leaves, they fall right off. That's kind of sad. It's kind of... I just want to see if there's anything behind it. Yep, I wasted that candy. It happens. Seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins gives you determination. It's okay. Everything's fine. Just left you go buy groceries. Well, we got something coming that's either cinnamon or butterscotch. Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch, so... wow. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, thanks. Much appreciated. Snail's not actually that bad, if we're being honest for a second here. Yeah, but what's in your house? Inside is an old calendar from the beginning of 20-something teen. Well, comment on it, child. Ooh. The ends of the tools have been filed down to make them safer. Yeah, I had paella when I was in Spain that had snails in it, and it was pretty good, honestly. Yeah, it's so nice and warm. It's all warm colors. It's a history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named Home. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at names. Are you just gonna... Yeah, okay. Yeah, interesting. She always flips the same random page. Butterscotch cinnamon pie. I'm concerned those two things don't really go together. Fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You could put your hands inside. Seems like the right size for Toriel. Chair? Experience chair? Experience table? No. It's a kitchen. For some reason, there's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge that we're not even gonna bother taking. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Gross. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. Cute. What a nice smell. Too hot to eat, though. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must use fire magic instead. Boy, wouldn't that be convenient. I mean, it would take a lot of practice, I would assume, to get the fire temperature just right to cook things. But man, just imagine like making like a pie or a tray of cookies and just like, whoo. These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Of course, you're gonna make something like bread. You'd have to maintain it at a constant temperature. That'd be pretty rough, actually. Butterscotch wouldn't mind a Philly delicacy. The crimpet right now. I've heard of those. Those sound really good. Butterscotch cheesesteaks. Dear God. This is it. A room of your... Oh, yay. Oh, she rubbed her head. Something burning? But I just checked your pie. It's on the counter. It's really red in here. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. No, I didn't mean to... I guess I was tired. Okay. Have pie. Found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. An empty photo frame. It's really dusty. A box of kids' shoes in a disparity of sizes. That's cool. That's a nice touch. I like that. Okay, I was really tired, so... You have seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. That's awfully blue. Primary colors, huh? Yellow hallway. My room is red. Toriel's room is blue. Just a regular old bucket of snails. Don't eat the pie ever. Gotcha. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled It's circled! Read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was Oh my God. Y'all didn't tell me Toriel was evil. Okay? rest of the page is filled with jokes of similar caliber. Why does your mom want a friend? Because she's bonely. Definitely bigger than a twin-size bed. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open in the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. Delicious. You peek inside. Scandalous! Tutorial's sock drawer. Ah, the cactus. Truly the most... They're not wrong. They are not wrong. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. Huh. Odd. Room under renovations. Can I peek in the window? No, it's a mirror. It's you! It's still me. Oh! It's a water sausage. Hey, we learned something today. It's you. Hi. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for education. This may come as a surprise to you, but I've always wanted to be a teacher. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I'm glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Nothing. Let's have a little poke around. Size of the pie intimidates you too much for you to eat it. Check the knife in the kitchen. Toy knife, weapon, made of plastic, a rarity nowadays. Is it like used knife in the kitchen? There should be another knife somewhere. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. Some white fur stuck in the drain. For some reason, there's a brand new chocolate bar in the fridge. I think I checked all of these. Yeah, that's the pie, and this is the cookie cutters. And that's the oven. I'm gonna peek downstairs, because I have not gone downstairs yet. I kind of don't want to... I think you should play upstairs instead. Will she do anything different if I keep doing that? It's dangerous to play here. It's drafty here. You'll catch cold. Can we talk about this? It's dusty here. You'll catch a cough. I'm a very hardy child and also filled with determination. You should realize that by now. There's nothing to see here. We really... Do you want to read a book? No. I want to have an open, candid dialogue about your creepy-ass hallway in the basement. I do not like the game you're playing. Woo. Angry mom face. Well, it's not a game, Mom. Why not go for a walk in the yard? I tried that already. It's boring. Really now. Okay. Can we talk? Can we be honest with each other? Honesty is key in relationships like this. Okay. I will try one more time. Okay, I locked her down. Mom. Binding of Isaac prequel. Gross. All right. We need to talk. "72 uses for snails." I did. It said it was under renovation. So I can check it again. Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails sometimes flip their digestive systems as they mature? Interesting. Yeah. Don't bother me if you need anything else. I guess I'll check it one more time. Since we're here and we're having a good old time. So there's my bedroom, which is red. And there's Toriel's bedroom, which is blue. And then there's this one, which is being renovated. Which I suppose we take as an acceptable answer. Okay, Mom, I'm bored. I want to leave the ruins. I have to do something. Stay here. Where are you going? Mom, that wasn't very smart. Mom, that really wasn't very... Oh, fuck. You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins. A one-way exit to the rest of the underground. Why is it one way? I'm ga... Mom, we should really... Can we... No, we need to talk. You're being a bit... This seems very hasty. Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come. They leave. They die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, they, Asgore, will kill you. I am only protecting you. Do you understand? Go to your room. I'm not going to my room. Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. Yeah, whatever. You want to leave so badly? You're just like the others. There's only one solution to this. Prove yourself. Prove to me you're strong enough to survive. Toriel blocks away. Toriel, jeezy creasy, knows best for you. Do tell. Okay. How about you not do that, Mom? You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Okay. 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 You tried to think of something to say again, but... Oh, hello. Okay, that wasn't smart. Ironically, talking does not seem to be the solution to this situation. What would work well on someone so kind-hearted? Holy what? Toriel's acting aloof. I seem to have gotten her attention. Also, hi, Bacon Copter. Don't worry, I know better than to listen to Bacon Copter. Hang on, whoa. I don't know who you're talking to. Kill Bacon Copter, got it. I'm getting mixed messages here. Blow himself join the chat. didn't change anything. Hi. Toro takes a deep breath. Oh, hi, ow. Toro looks through you. Huh? Toro looks through you. What are you doing? Hi. Damn it, I keep screwing that up. Toro is acting aloof. Attack or run away. What if I don't want to, Mom? You can't tell me what to do. I think you decided to let you solve this money and tell you if you get it wrong. Okay. What are you proving this way? You know. That I'm different. That I get it. I'm your leave. No. Stop it. No. If you don't like it, I'm doing it. That's how the parent-child relationship works. Stop looking at me that way. Oh, she's getting ashamed. Go away. Hey, that's not nice. Right, it goes that way. Okay. That's kind of cool. You're not gonna start cycling things, are you? Let her attack you? Okay, so she's gonna she's gonna cycle through. That's weird. I know you wanna go home, but please go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we didn't have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. You can't tell people what to do. Haha. Pathetic, is it not? I cannot save even a single child. Worst if you attacker is just now an insane. Wow. Oh, Jesus. That must be awful. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down there. Now you're getting it. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. Now you get it. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I'll put them aside. Wow. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. Aw, huggy. That was a long hug, too. Goodbye, my child. Aww. The thing about this boss fight is most people accidentally kill Goat Mom because it doesn't look like you're doing much damage to her. Maybe you reload Floey. Oh my god, really? Floey mocks you for reloading? That's crazy. Yeah, you have to do that a lot to get through that. Like, it's surprising. Like, I second guessed myself a bunch of times doing that. So it goes with moms. Big ass door. Flo, you're an extremely negative person. Until we sound some of Flo. You killed her, Flo. Hints that you could have spared her. So. Wow. Interesting. That sounded very metatextual. There's a camera hid in the bushes. That's weird. I bet that was Mom, too. It's a tough-looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. Just us, we're in the bushes. It's chat. Chat, you creepers. So I guess Floey is our nemesis now, huh? Hi. Do you want to be buddies? Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. Hi. What? This is a Smash character with a nice cameo. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. I'm sorry, like the text sound. So this is a cool little bit of design. The text sound actually kind of informs the character's voice in your head. It makes him sound mentally like saying, "It's always funny. Anyways, you're human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now." The text is Comic Sans. But you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother, Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. Everybody does it, yeah, because it's the design. Like, that had to be intentional. Because the sound of the text is literally Yes, his text sounds like Butthead laughing, exactly. I think that's him over there. I have an idea, go through this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's awesome. What's up, bro? I didn't realize how imposing Papyrus could look. You know what's up, brother. Sounds more of like a... It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing? Staring at the lamp, it's really cool. You wanna look? No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the Great Papyrus, will get all the things I hardly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. I don't think that's how it works. People ask to be my friend. I will bathe in his shower kisses. Maybe this lamp will help you. Sans, you're not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day. Hey, take it easy. Okay, he's got a really round face too, which kind of like suggests that kind of voice. I got a ton of work done today. I was not reading that. Oh my god. It's a clip of Patrick with SpongeBob. Sans! Oh my god. Monax, now that you've said that. Oh, it's in my brain. Come on, you're smiling. I am, and I hate it. Face. Oh my god, that fucking face. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition? No, it sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone. Oh. Ugh. I will attend to my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Yeah. Okay, coming out now. Good lord. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. Can I do that trick again? No. What are these? Come on, there's two boulders right there. My brother's been kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before. And seeing you just might make his day. Don't worry, he's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a million. I'll be up ahead. Okay. It's some sort of checkpoint or sentry station. But there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. It's a hot dog stand. Let's dog it up. Okay, well, I'm sure this will be fine. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. Hey, what's this? This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box lover. Use the box? Sure. I'm gonna put a piece of candy. Wait, it's got a thing in it. Tough glove? Oh, I can put lots of stuff in here. What's the tough glove? Sans will sell hot dogs later. Make sure your inventory is full before buying one for him for a surprise. Okay, cool. Okay. That wasn't X, but okay. Okay. Tough glove. Weapon attack 5. A worn pink leather glove for 5-fingered folk. That was interesting. I wonder who left that there. What up? A snowdrake flutters forth. Snowdrake. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Fights you in cold blood. Okay. Practicing its next pun. Laugh. You laugh at Snowdrake's pun. See? Laughs. Dad was wrong. I'm not sure I should be encouraging this, though. It feels wrong. If I did it. That's a lot of gold, too. Okay, so there they are. Is there fishing? It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in? Yeah. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me. Here's my number. You decide not to call, but, wait, call. I have a cell phone. Dialing. Nobody picked up. Oh. I guess Goat Mom took that really hard. Send the line back out. Okay. Okay, I put it back. I'm save again. It's so cute. Turo blocked your number. Ice Cap struts into view. You have a tiny body. I could just tap you and poke you over. Check. Ice Cap. This teen wonders why it isn't named Ice Hat. Where's your hat? Oh, hello. It's snowing dandruff. Gross. Never waste money on armor or weapons. Yeah, I'm doing this the whole time. It really doesn't make a difference, does it? You inform Ice Cap that it has a great hat. My hat's too loud for me to hear you. Oh, hello. This is cool. Ice Cap also wants a hat for its nose. You tried to steal Ice Cap's hat, but it's not weakened enough. Help, fashion police! Oh, okay. Oh! Ice Cap makes sure his hat is still there. Fish just ignore you. You managed to tear your eyes away from Ice Cap's hat. It looks annoyed. Hello, my hat's up here. This guy's a little sensitive about this. Ice Cap is secretly checking if you're looking at his hat. Nope. You continue not looking at Ice Cap's hat. It seems defeated. Fine, I don't care. Oh no, you hit me now. Ice Cap is desperate for attention. Too bad. It's right here. All right, let's see what happens. So, as I was saying about Undyne. This is a Final Fantasy ass animation. Sans, oh my god, is that a human? Hi. Actually, I think that's a rock. Ow. Hey, was that in front of the rock? Oh my god. That's the dumbest joke. Is that a human? Yes. Oh my god. Says I finally did it. Undyne. I'll be so popular. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the Great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare. Yeah, wait, he ran the fuck away. No, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket out for you. But, yeah, but what about the rock? Snowdrake. I'm gonna laugh at the joke you didn't tell. Uh-oh. Oh, no! The game really is that clever. This smells like wet pillow. What if I tell a joke? You make a bad ice pun. I've heard that one. Oh no. Blew your cover. What if I check you? Ice puns are no problem. Yuck, 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 yuck. Snowdrake is assessing the crowd. Maybe now I can laugh at him? You laugh at Snowdrake's pun. You have good taste in jokes. Snowdrake is pleased with its cool joke. This game really blew me away with the character writing. It really has some of the best characters in video games. And it's not particularly dense writing either. It's just really simple stuff that's just really heartwarming. Some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this? You ponder. I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. That's great. Ah, shoot. Dude. Okay. Absolutely no moving. Well, I already screwed that up. Might as well own it. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Doggo! Okay. I will check you. Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels. Don't move an inch. Got it. Oh my god. What? I've been pet. It's going one. Pet. Doggo has been pet. Oh my god. You won. That's a lot of gold. Something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Hi. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Okay. Are you two playing a trick on me? Real funny. Big guy? Is that you? Come on. You can actually make these go on for a while even after they're ready to spare. Some of them have extra dialogue. Oh. Well, it's not the tall skeleton. He's too loud. For anybody who might possibly not know, wom wom is the onomatopoeia for what dogs say in Japanese. Whoever you are, knock it off. Okay, the next time we run into a dog like this, I will just pet it indefinitely. Someone's been I don't... Man, that's why his eyes are so messed up. It's fucking dogs that have Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother is a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red. So imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think of... Fuck. God damn it. Dick. Oh my god. Oh! Oh boy. Oh boy, it's one of these. Okay. Whoops. Lesser dog? I don't know, he seems pretty great to me. Wields a stone dagger made of pomegranate. Pant. What? Oh, hello. Okay, that was unexpected. Do y'all really think you need to tell me? Ah! You barely lifted your hand and Lesser Dog got excited. Tiny bark. Oh, don't move. Okay, that time move. Okay, that scared me. You lightly touch the dog. It's already overexcited. Pant. Okay, that's not so complicated. Lesser Dog's barking excitedly. You pet the dog. It raises its head up to meet your hand. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. I forget which pet I'm on. I think it's this one. You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Excited noises. Lesser Dog is overstimulated. You pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. Excited noises. Lesser Dog is overstimulated. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. Lesser Dog is overstimulated. He's not even attacking anymore. You have to jump up to pet the dog. Motor revving. You don't even pet it. It gets more excited. There's no way to stop this madness. Enters the realm of the clouds. Oh my god, we progressed to ... in parentheses. You call the dog, but it is too late. It cannot hear you. Far away bark. Oh my god. You can reach Lesser Dog again. Bark. You pet Lesser Dog. Pant. Lesser Dog is lowering. You pet Lesser Dog. Pant. Lesser Dog is lowering. You pet Lesser Dog. How long can I do this? It's possible that you may have a problem. Oh my god. I mean, it's not stopping. How did they come up with this? This feels like the kind of thing that I just noticed his tail going at like light speed. This is the kind of thing that a game designer comes up with just like in the shower and designs an entire game around. Like, I could totally believe it if Toby Fox was like, I want to make a dog knight whose head extends off the screen every time you pet it. Okay, what kind of game can I put that in? Snake bird. I'm not stopping until it stops doing things. This tiny dog is actually Toby's self-insert. It used to be a tiny dog. Lesser dog is unpettable but appreciates the attempt. Lesser dog is whining because it can't see you. Lesser dog is unpettable but appreciates the attempt. Is he gonna come back? This might be it. I don't think he's coming back. Pet the neck, dum-dum. But you have to pet the doggo on the head. It's a specific one called Annoying Dog, which is one which is stolen Toriel's cell phone. Okay, so it appears I can't actually pet it anymore. So I think we're done here. Yeah. Because I'm not actually petting it, so nothing's actually happened. That isn't Doggo. Doggo is the one that can't see you. I'm gonna check you. Okay. We mercy. You won. You got 20 gold for that. North ice, south ice, west ice. Thanks. East Snowden Town. And ice. Well, we'll check north first. It's a snowman's. Hello, I'm a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Yes. Thank you. Good luck. You got the snowman piece. How am I doing? By I mean the piece of me I gave you. Okay, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Item. Snowman piece. Info. Snowman piece. Heals 45 hit points. Please take this to the ends of the earth. Will do. Don't eat it and think he doesn't like it if you stuff him in the box. Okay. So basically that is an inventory slot spoken for. I can deal with that. You're so lazy. You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses, excuses. Oh ho, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sound like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Oh, okay. I don't... Seriously? Hold this, please. Okay, try now. Incredible, you slippery snail. You solved it so easily, too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Yeah. What's up, bro? Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool? Oh, sorry. I thought he might say something different. Again, another thing I wish RPGs in general would do is give you some indication if you're gonna get different dialogue. Some of them solve that problem by if you open up a dialogue window you've already seen, there's a special button to just close it. I like that solution personally. Thank you, Echo Far. I appreciate that. Who are you? I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some nice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Now just 50, yeah, give it. Here you go. Have a super duper day. You got the nice cream. What is? Nice cream heals 15 hit points. Instead of a joke, the rapper says something nice. Aww. Nice cream. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Not right now. Well then, tell your friends. There's ice cream out in the middle of the woods. You just ditch the weapons when you need space. Okay. So there's no selling things in this game. What happens if I try to buy another one? It looks like you're holding too much stuff. Oh well. But I have too much stuff. What the hell is this? Oh! Oh, I can kick it. Oh, sweet. Boot. Hey, what's up? I've been thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5... Sure. Did I say 5G? I meant 50. Really? How about 5,000? 50,000. That's my final offer. What? You don't have the money. Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow. It's great. Okay, so what happened here? Oh no, there's 2 paths out of here. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snowdecahedron. That's weird. What's up? I was about to say, where's that ball I was kicking? Come on. Come on. Nope, other way. This way. Nope, that way. Yep. Yep, just like that. Nope. No, you don't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You're going in that hole. Hey, I did it. Green, your concern and care for ball led you to a delicious victory. You're awarded 1G. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Oh, neat. You can do that diagonally, too. I'm gonna try this way first. Okay, not this way. I know how RPGs work. Oh, I finished Return of the Obra Dinn last night. It was excellent. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna review it as part of Spooktober next month because it was pretty spoopy. But I think now that I am done with Return of the Obra Dinn, I think I'm gonna have a game going in my free time. That's something that I'm not gonna stream. I did not want to stream Obra Dinn because I wanted the time and the luxury of working out all the puzzles myself, which I did manage to successfully dumb my way through. So I think after that, I'm probably gonna do either Tyranny or Torment Tides of Numenera, because folks have been nice enough to gift me both, and I have really been wanting to play like a big dense CRPG for a while, and I think this is my chance. So yeah, it'll be early in the month. Like, Obra Dinn is gonna be one of the first games I review because I know exactly what I want to say about it. Snow smell, snowman, white rating can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy, blue rating, smell of rolling around. Weird smell, humans, green. Destroy at all costs. Fucking his, hers. As one of the weirdest things you can do to a person is to write the name of a color in a different color and just screw up your brain. Brute force. I brute force most of them. So I beat Obra Dinn, right? I solved all 60 fates. And I was like, this game is awesome. I'm not 100% sure what all happened. So I went on Steam and there's a big rundown of all the events. And it describes how you can figure out who all the crew are. I swear to God, I missed like half of the clues in the game. Like, I think I just guessed my way through half of them. And I felt so smart when I beat it. It's one of those puzzle games where it's like, God damn, I'm a genius when you actually make your way through it. But if you look into it for more than like 5 seconds, you're almost sure to discover you're a fucking moron. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle? It's right there on the ground. Trust me. There's no way they can get past this one. What if I just... Sans, they didn't even look at it! Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest. That face he makes is like... is awesome. What? Really, dude? That easy peasy word scramble? That's for baby bones. Unbelievable. Humans, solve this dispute. Which is harder? Crossword. You two are weird. Crosswords are so easy. It's the same solution every time. I just fill all the boxes in with the letter Z. Because every time I look at a crossword, all I can do is snore. Yeah. You dingus. Papyrus finds difficulty in interesting places. Yesterday he got stumped trying to solve the horoscope. How even is this? Oh god. Monster Kids word search. Icy. Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle? Fall, monster cigars, winter skeletons, sig, spring mermaid, yesk, feberher, summer, robot, hot. Robot has a dot over it. Let me see here. Okay, I see cigars. It's bottom row, starts from the second letter from the left. Geskfulheber is just the top row. I'm gonna assume Sig is probably part of cigars. Monster is fourth row, right in the across the middle. Oh shit, you're right, Vesti. It's not the top row. Cause it's the top row is Fub, where that's Feb. If I had done this one, they would have screwed me over on that, wouldn't they have? You insidious boner bros. Sig's bottom right. Oh yeah, look at that. C at the bottom going upwards. Where's hot? I see skeletons backwards on the third row. I see hot. Fourth from the end at the top going down. Mermaid. Mermaid is backwards on the fifth row. Spring is upside down in the first column. Winter. Winter is diagonally up left, starting from the bottom right corner. Robot. Robot's final column going down. But, I wonder if they're gonna catch you on that dot that's over the O. Echofar, thank you so much for coming out tonight, buddy. It was a pleasure to see you. And we'll be continuing Undertale next Monday. So, Wednesday, we're gonna be doing some smaller indie horror games. Friday, maybe take a look at Starpoint Gemini 3, maybe? I'm not sure what we're doing. And then Saturday, more Final Fantasy Legend 2. Okay. Yeah, that never would work. Save. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. See Echofar. Thanks again. Squeak, squeak, squeak. It's a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy the spaghetti. Little do you know, the spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great Papyrus. Who uses the word japed? Yeah, Papyrus. He wrote yeah on it. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spaghetti. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. You do not, Peach. Come on. Vinny Vinesauce does. If we could just... If there was some way to just... I have no idea. Maybe I'll find an extension cord later. Warning. Dog marriage. He has a jape emote. Ozzy's bamboozled. Someone who's born in the 20s and was their prime in the 40s. Use the word aped. Oh. Jungle japes. Oh, neat. Oh, that's cool. What? Ice Cap and Snowdrake confront you, sighing. Jerry. Okay, I know Ice Cap and Snowdrake. What's your deal, Jerry? Everyone knows Jerry makes attacks 2 seconds longer. I just love my hat. Why are we doing this? What a fail. Nice to meet you. Oh, Christ. Okay. Okay, well, that's stressful. Betwixt is a great word. Oh yeah, I heard the new Slay the Spire character is weird. What if we ditch Jerry? You and the other monsters ditch Jerry when it looks away. It looks so naked. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, Snowdrake, I can laugh at you. Thanks, you're all great. This is so cool. And then get rid of you. Oh shit, Jerry came back. You guys suck at this. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Return of Jerry. Shit, okay. Fucking Jerry. I love this so far. This is great. Let's read the deep. I just found a card that plays my hand from left to right. Random targets for 2 energy. I think the new characters are very good. I'll have to check it out. I miss playing Slay the Spire. I'm gonna ignore you. Well, yeah, we're just getting started, dude. We have so much Undertale to enjoy. Why rush? Just chill and enjoy the experience. Better a hatter than a hater. Guys, it's cold. Does anyone care? I always get hit by the ice cap after I've essentially defeated it. Guys, it's cold. Jerry doesn't do anything. I won! I did it. And the longest Undertale month. What's this? What are we doing here? What is? Ah, it's a map. I bet this is a switch to lower this. I'm a bright boy. I can figure. Oh my god. It's like labeled. There's a switch hidden in the snow. Click. I'm so smart. God damn. So now I'm gonna like click on every single. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smelf. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate. Eliminate you! Uh-oh. Dogi. Alright. Dogami. Dogaressa. Dogami, husband of Dogaressa, knows only what he smells. Number 2, Nuzzle Champs 98! Of course we were second. Oh dear. Okay. Ah, I was moving. Okay. The dogs are practicing for the next couples contest. You reach check that warning dog marriage sign after the fight. Okay. I gotta check her out too. Dogressa, this puppy finds her hubby lovely. Smells only. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. Okay, that didn't work out at all. How the what? I need an item. I need to not die here. Butts pie? I know what that is. Okay, okay. Alright, we'll eat the monster candy. Take my wife's. Please. Don't actually. Don't do that. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that axe attack is. Oh, it makes a heart. Dogs keep shifting their axes to protect each other. Interesting. Bacon Copter, you never played this before? I'm shocked. I thought I was the only person left that hasn't played this. Pet, the dogs are too suspicious of your smell. Paws off, you smelly human. That's not your husband, okay? Okay. I need to not move. Ah, I moved into it like an idiot. Okay. Okay, it looks like they alternate positions between each. How much have you been told about how to play the game? All I've been told is don't kill anybody. That's all I know. Okay. Let's roll around. You roll around in the dirt and snow. You smell like a weird puppy. Let's kick human tail. Do humans have tails? Okay. Okay. The dogs may want to re-smell you. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna let Dogressa re-sniff me. The dogs sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell all right. What? Smells like a... Are you actually a little puppy? Okay. Okay, I think... Personally, I think complaints about fan bases are kind of overblown. It's entirely possible to enjoy something without interacting with the fan base. And in particular, like, any parts of the fan base that take things too far, if they do. Like, I don't know much about Undertale. I've never looked into it much. I don't actually know much about fans of Undertale. All I know is what other people say about them. I've never seen, like a really... I don't know what it is that fans of Undertale do that bother people, so... Dog's thinking maybe a lost puppy. Okay, not yet. So what if I pet you now? You pet the Dogressa. What about me? What about me? A dog that pets dogs, amazing. Ouch, not a roguelike, a deep cut. So I guess I can pet you now. Some people are bothered by it winning a best game competition on GameFAQs. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Pet dog me. Wow, pet by another pup. Well, don't leave me out. Okay, so, okay. The dog's minds have been expanded. Yes! You won! You did it. It beat Smash Brothers Melee, which won every... Oh, is that what happened? I did it. Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Dev, I'm gonna be honest with you. These hot takes are getting kind of tiresome. Like, I have seen plenty to praise about this game in the first 2 hours that I played it. I think you're just being reactionary against how popular this game is with some people. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. Ha! Okay. Dude. Infinite pet dog fights. I know, right? That was so clever. What? How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? This game is zero Geralt so far. No, not sure if I can say if it's good. It's a 10-hour game made by mostly one dude. It's not gonna stand up for a 400-hour epic. I mean, that's also kind of comparing apples and oranges. Like, I love Darkest Dungeon and I love Subnautica, but I'm not really gonna compare the two, you know? There's never really gonna be a situation where I would really need to recommend one over another based directly on the relationship to each other. You know, if somebody was like, oh, I have like $20 and I don't know whether to get Darkest Dungeon or Subnautica, the conversation would be, okay, what are you in the mood for? Like, do you want to play something really dark and brooding and stressful? Or do you want to play something like bright and exploratory, but also stressful? Okay, that might not have been the best example to use here, but I'm sure I can come up with a better one. What about like, okay, I think you get the idea, whatever. What do you tell Papyrus about the spaghetti? I left it. Really? Wowie. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta. Just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human. I, Master Chef Papyrus, will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah. Do you want to die a ton but listen to the best narrator? Yeah, there you go. The active time attack dodging and going so far with it, combined with designing that around passive and puzzles being a major aspect, is very strong and absolutely Vesty. Completely agree. I love Darkest Dungeon. Subnautica is better. Subnautica definitely has more general appeal, I would say. Orange is better than apples is a fact, but apple pie greater than orange pie. Why is there no orange pie? I never thought about that. I think that not knowing a lot about it anyway is a good way to experience this game. Is how I basically first experienced it. I played release week. That would have been pretty cool. I wonder what it would have... I mean, it doesn't change so much for me playing it now, because I don't know anything else about it other than my conduct. See you later, Dev. Thanks for coming out. This game is best described as charming. I choose cute. I prefer cute. That's true. Darkest Dungeon does have more replayability. I love Subnautica, but there's not a real compelling reason to play it again after beating it. Hi. My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. Yeah. I don't know. Oh God, what now? Human! How do I say this? You were taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. It's so strong taking that you can press buttons at the right time to reduce and avoid damage mechanic, essentially building your whole combat system and story around it, yes. I mean, really, you can get a lot done in a game just by making a system central. You know, just by taking a system to its extremes, because a lot of games don't do that, you know? Especially if it starts to become metatextual. Like, that's how I felt about Katana Zero. Like, yeah, a lot of games have done, like the whole, like, slow down time mechanic. I mean, that dates back to, like, Max Payne. And a lot of games do the like retro 80s VHS scanline aesthetic too. But it married the two, and it made it such a pervasive part of the game that it came up all the time and eventually started to influence your perception of what was going on. And that was incredibly cool, because that was something that these games that have like slowed down time and like that VHS aesthetic have never done before, especially not in conjunction. Subnautica is a better Doom clone than Darkest Dungeon. I'm trying to process this, but it's like brain chaff. Every time I start to think about it too hard, everything just whites out. Found out Chef Boyardee, the writer of Barclay Chef and Jam Gaiden, wrote... What? No way. Really? Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. Yeah, sure. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. I can do that. So, you want a hint? Well, I've been looking at the puzzle, and I think the solution is to turn all the X's into... You should try... Ask... Oh, yes, please. Thrill me with your acumen. Maybe solving the last puzzle again will help. Ask again for more great hints. Eureka! I figured out the puzzle. You seem like you're having fun, though. Do you absolutely want the solution? Do you absolutely want the answer? I kind of do. Is he? He's not just gonna solve it if I say this. Yes, is he? The solution is... Please imagine a drum roll in your head. That tree over there is a swing. Really? Really? I can totally do this though. Is this actually... I can't. Is this actually his face? I don't see it. You can skip the puzzle if you want. Oh, that's so funny. He's following me. Yeah, except I know how to do it, dingus. No, I screwed it up. If you do it again, it turns into a triangle and it doesn't switch. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure it's solvable. God. What kind of puzzle isn't solvable? Although that one in the middle is really awkward. Oh, I think I see it. I'm pretty sure I see it. Maybe, Wow, that's actually kind of tough. I hate sliding tile puzzles. I cannot logic through sliding tile puzzles. Shut up, Vesty. The worst. Okay, maybe I get it. Because I think you don't have to... Yeah, you don't have to walk past them. There we go. I was overthinking it. Wow, you solved it! My advice helped. It really helped you. Incredible. I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. I do, actually. I love puzzles. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Was there really a switch on this tree? Oh, come on. Was there a switch on the tree? There's a switch on the trunk of this tree. Press it? Yeah. That's cute. I know. I'm so smart. I'm just... Hey! What's up? Good job in solving so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great. Because I love doing absolutely... Because I love doing absolutely nothing. How do people feel about just doing Deltarune next? Yeah, we could do that. I'm gonna say this though. I'm not gonna go directly into it. I'm not gonna do that. We're after Undertale, we're doing Metal Wolf Chaos, because I think we can do that in like 2 or 3 nights, and then after that we can do what you guys want. boy. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw the switch, they will begin to change color. Each color is a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange scented. Ooh, I like those. They will make you smell delicious. I want it. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will— What? Also blue tiles next to a yellow tile. The water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery slope smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? No. Of course. Great! Then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely red. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before. Not even I will know the solution. Yeah, get ready. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. The machine isn't working. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Deltarune is only like an hour or two? I could probably do that on a Friday then. Deltarune is like 2 hours long. Might as well get done first. I'll do it on Friday then, I think. Mondays are better for like long form stuff. Wednesdays or Fridays are good for like single one shot stuff. I like them. I like them a lot. They're pretty cute. Doggo! It's the broken head of a snow dog. No. Seems like the base of a snow dog. Did somebody pet them too much? Is this what I did? Is this what I have wrought? Hey you. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. Doodly doodly doo. Deltarune is technically still a demo. The full game won't be released for years. I'll still do it. I got no problem with that. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. On the floor inside is a box of Pomerazins. Yeah, but where dog to pet? I want pet dog. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely do it. Absolutely. A dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the Oh my god. Oh my god, this happened because I pet that dog into like a new plane of existence? Really? That's so cool. If you didn't pet it that much, it was simpler snow dogs. And then I guess if I had killed it, it wouldn't have been anything, huh? This neck got longer and longer and add more. Yeah. That's really cool. God damn it, I keep pushing the button, I don't mean to. Grunfodder, thanks for the follow. I take it you're enjoying the Undertales. As am I. Okay, I promise I won't initiate this conversation again. I know, like, I keep gravitating between 299 and 300. It's really silly. I know it doesn't look like I have to do this puzzle, but I screwed that up. Oh, shit. It's a lump of snow with the word sands written on it in red marker. It's a snow papyrus. So they both made snow versions of themselves, and Sans just made a pile and wrote his name on it. Yeah, I do have to do this one. As it turns out... Okay, I can do this. I love puzzles like this. I'm actually a huge fan of puzzles like this. There's a series on Steam that's like Quell or Quern or something. There's like 3 games in the series. There's just these puzzles, and it's so nice and so relaxing. Quell, thank you. It's the one that's an actual word and not some bullshit I made up. Huh? What was that? Oh, that's cute. I had a little house on my head. Ah! Where's it coming from? It's a snow hat. Oh, I want to keep it. Oh my god, I actually have 301 followers now. Okay, maybe now I can stay over 300. Snowbrero. Sorry, I have to check both exits. That seems plot-worthy. But this keeps going too. I'm confused. There's a game called Quern, but it's not a puzzler. Woof. Woof. What a tiny doghouse. South is optional. Okay, it's a snowpoff. Okay, we'll go south then. Thank you, Cornudo. That drives me insane in RPGs. What's up? How did... Gift Trot confronts you. Check, decorate, undecorate gift. Gift Trot. Some teens decorated it as a prank. Oh, ho, ho, go ahead and laugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. The scent of fresh pine needles. Let's undecorate you. You remove the box of non-dog related raisins. That's a little better. Okay, so that's the... Oh, that's not cool. Slightly less irritating. You remove a childhood photograph of Snowdrake and his parents. You can totally miss this guy if you don't come down here. Don't stress about follower counts. Numbers, like, aren't real. Truer words have never been spoken, Grunfodder. Thank you. That's a little better. I feel like a great weight has been raised from my shoulders. Man, that's... Okay. You remove the lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. Oh, wait. Hey, funny. Gift Trust problems have been taken away. Hey, you did it. Keep track of all the Snowdrake family stuff. It does have a payoff way down the line. How do you do that? Say, are you following me? It's a door. It's a door. Okay, so there must be... optional area that opens the end of the game. Okay, super secret. Okay, I won't screw with it then. Can I look off here? There's a little house! Hi, little house! Oh, you look so cozy. There was... When I was a kid, we would go to the mall every Friday. My parents are creatures of habit. We'd go to the mall every Friday. We'd eat dinner at the food court. They'd give me my allowance. I'd go to the video arcade. I'd spend $2 on pinball machines and maybe play some other games. And then we'd get up and we'd walk the same path through the mall. And we'd go through one of the department stores. And they had those little tiny carved houses. You know, over where they have like the fucking Thomas Kincaid paintings for old people to buy. But they would have these little tiny carved houses, like little like thatched roof cottages and little like rustic water mills and stuff. And I always loved those. I always want to have one of those. I love little models of things. It's weird that I never got into making models. Like I had a few Star Wars ones that I made. I had an A-Wing and I had a Star Destroyer. But I think somebody like gave us those. Like I didn't go out of my way to get them. And I just never got into it for some reason. But I love little models of things. It's kind of weird. Want to make her stuff? I might look that up to see if it was. Yeah, it's something so pleasing about just having like a little model of something. Everything's so like compact and like, yeah. Hallmark has them? Yeah, I bet. And this is a Snowpuff. This, however, is a Snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpuff. Snowpuff. Is it really a Snowpuff? Behold, a Snowpuff. Eh? There's 30G inside this. What is this? It's a Snowpuff. It's a Snowpuff. I knew that. Uh-oh. Doggy! Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna eat this nice cream before I die. The song uses the Mario Paint dog noise for the song. Man, I wish Mario Paint would make a comeback. Mario Paint. I have Mario Paint, by the way, if you guys ever want to do a Mario Paint night. I'm not really sure what exactly we would do the whole time, but Mario Paint. Greater Dog. It's so excited that it thinks fighting is just play. Oh, oh God, I wasn't paying any attention. I was like, this is fine. This guy's obviously harmless. It would be cheaper to carve your own out of rare French white truffles. Those things do tend to be pretty overpriced, don't they? Pet? Greater Dog is too far away to pet. You just pet the air. It's funny. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Okay, what if we beckon you? You call the Greater Dog. It bounds towards you, flecking slobber in your face. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Greater Dog is seeking affection. Boy, I know that feeling. Greater Dog curls up in your lap as it is pet by you. It gets so comfortable, it falls asleep. Zzz. Are we talking truffles now? Then it wakes up. It's so excited. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Greater Dog is patting the ground with his front paws. Let's play. You make a snowball and throw it for the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater Dog picks up all the snow in the area and brings it to you. Now Dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Why is this attack a sleeping dog that barks at you? Great dog wants a TLC pet. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. Oh dear. Okay, that was scary. Pet capacity is 40%. Pet. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with his legs hanging in the air. Oh god. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Bark, bark. Greater dog is contented. I did it. But. Tummy rubs are forbidden. I think we're done here. Perhaps we cannot play. Perhaps we cannot pet. Yeah, he's contented. Okay. You won! You did it! Aww. Oh. Run around butt first. Oh, so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Delman RT, welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. But the dog. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it. So do it. Well, what's the hold up? Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it now. It doesn't look very activated. Sorry about you. I know. Rip me. Well, it's been fun, guys. Well, this challenge, it seems, maybe, too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is too direct, no class at all. Away it goes. Phew. Jacob, hello. How's it going? Oh, thank you, Delman. I appreciate that. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. You did pick an ideal point here. Yeah. Eh? Okay, dude. Bring the dog back now. I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks. Oh, hey, thanks. Cool. Welcome to Snowdon. Snowdon Town. Okay. There's a save point. This box. Sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Sweet. Hi. Who are you? Hiya, welcome to Snowdon. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? The capital? This is the capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? What's there to do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowdon? Grillby's has food and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. Oh, nice. She is a classy dame. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's two of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up one day and asserted themselves. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. I wonder where they capitalized ruins. That seems very purposeful. Aw, y'all. You make me blush. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins. She didn't capitalize it there. This seems like the kind of game that would make that an acronym for something. And head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decide they like the cold and set up camp in Snowdon. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door has been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Life is the same as usual, a little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? You have tough glove, manly bandana, bicycle. Heals 11 HP times 2. Eat it twice! Cinnamon bun. It's my own recipe. Ooh. Nice. I could probably sell something. Does this look like a potion? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be out of business in a jiffy. Ah, that's cute. Alright, I'm gonna explore the town a bit. And then maybe we'll go back and buy some stuff. What are you? Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? Welcome to Snowden. Snowden's premier hotel. One night is 8. That's expensive. Holy moly. Feel free to come back anytime. Maybe later. I want to see what all I can spend my moolah on. Oh dear. It's teleporting glue. Cool. Do it anyway. Okay, fine. Fine. Y'all insist? We do. Alright, here we go. I am pretty tuckered out, so. Stay. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up. Wait, what? Hey, you look like you had a great sleep. Which is incredible, because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're gonna stay overnight. Oh my god. That's great. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the undersnow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. Hi. That lady over there, something about her disturbs me. I think I figured it out. No, never mind. She's cute. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buns are so adorable. Teehee. Bun 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 bun. Bun 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 bun. Maybe it's because she's walking something that's essentially the same species as herself. I'm not a big fan of the whole children on leashes thing, so it kind of smacks of similar concepts. It's a bunny with a pet bunny, yeah. It's a carefully decorated tree. Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. Awful teens torment a local monster by decorating its tree like horns. So we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Oh, huh. Funny how that works. Not a big fan of the whole children off leashes thing. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. That's profiling. I wonder if that weird skeleton is adult or a kid. That's actually a really good question. This town doesn't have a mayor, but if there's ever a problem, a skeleton will tell a fish lady about it. That's politics. I think I just got a contact buzz off that dialogue box. Look at you! Everyone is always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. That's... Wow. I'm not sure how to feel about that. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Smile, smile. This is, R. Dominic, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We'll be back on this next Monday. And of course, we'll be doing some indie horror games on Wednesday. We'll be doing some new releases on Friday. And we'll be doing more Final Fantasy Legend 2 on on Saturday. There's an undercurrent of sadness. I think what gets me about this, because this game is like... When did this come out? It's been a while, right? Like, pre-2016? Right? I feel like that's only gotten more on the nose since then. If you killed any of these bosses, they wouldn't exist in this bar. September 2015. That's funny. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help! I want new drinks and hot guys. Ah, tell me about it. Also, this looks like a rabbite from Secret of Mana. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. Yeah, you got that right. I'd love to try it sometime. The guy with teeth is very nuclear thrown, yeah. And I've heard they have things called bathrooms. Yeah, don't get me started. The jukebox is broken. Aww. Can't kick it or nothing? The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip onto their butts. The highs and lows of gentrification. Yeah, bring them on. Grilbs said he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. There are no toilets in this game. What's the deal with bathrooms? Hi. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. There's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Heyo. I want to be like Undyne when I grow up too. Woohoo! I put out a line for some girls today. Someone told me there are plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with... Humans are topologically just donuts. Wow, I've never heard it put that way. This is the guy with the fishing pole. Oh, I guess I could ask out Undyne, but I think she likes someone already. It's playing poker again. It appears to be loose. God, that's like the most basic joke in the world. It still owns. I love you. This is the anti-David. I guess David Cage wouldn't like this game considering how few bathrooms there are. Thinking of getting a spiked collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. By the way, apropos of nothing, if y'all are watching this, if you like this, if you're a fan of Undertale, if you never played the Princess Remedy games, I won't claim that the writing ever reaches this kind of level, and they're a lot thinner, both plot-wise and mechanically. They're really fun though. And the first Princess Remedy game is free, so you can just give it a try. But I feel like it's kind of in the same vein as this. Especially given the combat system. You just assume they're gender. I apologize. I should not have presumed, but you know, pronouns are a tricky thing. They're right there, just aching to be used. We're sentries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a. Oh my god. Yeah. Thanks for explaining the joke, lady. This one, I know this one's female. Because we had that fight earlier, the dog marriage. Or watch where you sit down, your kid. That big guy will jump in your lap and give you lots of love and attention. Oh. I love everybody in this game. I think 2 mil day. No, but I'm not gonna win this one, am I? Never mind. Never mind. I can admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong to assume. This is the library. Library. Yeah, library. I got it right the first time. Aww. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled. You never check the sign again. If you read the warning dog marriage sign again, it says, like, yes, you read that right. That look in your eye. You're someone that has trouble doing crosswords, aren't you? Yeah. How did you know? I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it in with comics and games. Oh, that's great. If only real life were like that. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran off a sign. Yeah, right here. Same. Me too. See you later, Jacob. Good to see you out here tonight. We'll be back on this next Monday if you want to pop back in for more Undertales. And I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Pacific. And Saturday, 10 p.m. I do something different every night. But Mondays, I go through one game every Monday until we finish it. So we'll be doing the entire Undertale experience over the next few weeks. I always associate this with Lisa the Painful Games. It's a total opposite game with the same Earthbound style fight system. Yeah, Lisa, I got that one years ago, and I tried to play it, and I think I might have just been in a really bad place for it. It was too dark for me. Like, I couldn't handle it. It was making me sad. And also, I think I dumbed my way into one of the trap options, and I got my party really fucked up, so I always assumed I would go back to it sometime, and I never did, so Lisa and this definitely draw from the same inspirations, but end up, yeah. The opening for Lisa is really effective, but also just kind of put me in a really unhappy place. I thought they were a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. Yeah. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made of. The absolute nature of soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, definitely being a parent puts a different, gives you some different context for some of these things. I'll give you an example. I don't know how many of you played the original Homefront game. I mean, it's not that great a game to begin with, but in the opening, where they're setting the scene for, like, how the North Korean invasion has fucked up America, you're on that bus, that prison bus, going through town, and you're driving past all these scenes of atrocities, and there's this one scene where Korean soldiers are separating a child from their parents, and they, like, pull the child away, and then they gun down the parents, and the child starts howling. I knew then, instantly, I fucking hated that game. Because for a parent, that is, like, such a cop-out way to put them on the emotional defensive. It is such a cop-out way to just, like, enrage a parent. Did you play Brothers? Tale of Two Sons? Yes. Brothers was excellent. Brothers, I really enjoyed the puzzles in Brothers. I really enjoyed the presentation, and I felt like it really earned its story. Is it part of the Homefront game trying to push all the moral and emotional buttons? It is, but that one I feel is like a cheap shot. I don't feel like that game earned that scene. Like, it felt like... That felt like the narrative equivalent of making your villain a pedophile just because you haven't really sold how evil they are, so you have to layer something on top. Oh, it's definitely not strong on subtlety. I think in like the opening half an hour, I think you have to hide in a mass grave or something. It's, yeah. Anyway, Undertale. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We braved harsh, cold, damp swampland and searing heat until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king has really bad names? Question mark? The shoot the dog moment. Yeah. Whole premise of Lisa hits me like a cheap shot. Yeah, I can see that. Game didn't earn anything, it's just Red Dawn. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. There is Deadly Premonition 2 to look forward to, that's for sure. We'll have to figure out if you guys actually want me to do Deadly Premonition 1 sometime. I feel like that would be a pretty hard game to get through, but if I'm gonna get through it, on stream is probably the way to do it. I think that would give me the perseverance to get through like the crappy combat and some of the weirder puzzles. The crueler the intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with a desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. That got dark. Here I am writing this book. A person comes in, picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing. What? Here I am writing this book. A person comes in, picks up the book. They start reading it. And then she says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm still writing that one. Wow. It'd take months to thread. Yeah, it's a really long game, isn't it? While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday party. Nice. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing.